Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the SU-8, it's the Tier 6 Soviet SPG. This one's located on the attack team on Karelia Assault, and it's under the command of Wazwulf of REBRN. And he's got a 152mm howitzer capable of doing 550 alpha, penetrating through 38mm of armor and 6.7 meters burst radius. Now this has supplanted the M44 as one of the fastest firing Artys at Tier 6. The normal reload is 19.65 seconds, but you can see that Wazwulf's got it down to 17.3. He's aiming for the enemy. If there's going to be an enemy Arty, he might be in that field of view at the moment, down at the other end of the map. But there's nothing in sight, nothing to indicate that he's there. Looking a bit closer. Okay, we've got a Viz 44-1 making his way south. Tier 7 check, heavy. Rounds out. Well, it went a bit long, but it did come near to where the Viz was going to be. Oh my god, he spotted someone! And the AMD 178B came up onto the horseshoe and is just trying to take out Wazwulf. Oh, he takes him out with a shotgun, a manually aimed shotgun at close range. But he did take a hit from both the AMD and also from the enemy Arty, who got a nearby miss. 66 hit points to the enemy Arty. And he's changing position. Yep, that was another explosion behind him, so it looks like the enemy Arty definitely had it in for him. Okay, right, well, there are enemy tanks over on the northeast corner of the map. We've got a heavy tank number 6 and an IS-2 shielded. These guys are right up close in that corner, near where the standard map will be. Oh, stunned the heavy tank, but he got rid of the stun very, very quickly, because he knows he's in close confrontation with the enemy. And look, that T-37 is also trying to get up onto the horseshoe. Luckily, we do have a bush in the way of us at the moment. We'll get another shot at this heavy tank. Just styling in, almost ready to go. Work out where he's going to go. Well, he managed to get some splash on the heavy tank, and he's stunned, but he's been spotted again. Now, will the enemy Arty try to fire for him again? Apparently, he did get some stun assist off those last shots. I think our teammates are going to deal with that T-37, though. Okay, this should be a good target for him to fire at. He fires the round in and splashes both of them and stuns them. Well, he actually only splashed the heavy tank, but they both got stunned. Ouch, we just lost our 45 TP to their RT, and their heavy tank number 6 went down as well. Okay, aim behind, because he's backing up. That's it. Oh, RNG says no, and it lands short, but he does get some stun. Okay, he's lining up another shot. If he can get both those tanks alongside each other when he fires in, it's going to be much easier to get the hit. He fires the round in, and well, he did get the IS-2 shielded, and he got stun assist off the OI, and now he's changing position. Now, I think the reason why he's changing position is not just that there was a threat from the T-37, that threat's gone. The threat is actually now from that Viz 44-1 that he fired at earlier in the game, and the Type 58 on the enemy team, who seem to be coming in from the west side of the map. And he actually feels it's better to be up with his teammates, which is actually a good suggestion. Keep up with your teammates, not only can you support them, but they can protect you if the enemy tries to get near you. And that can be important in an assault game, which is only 10 minutes long, and we're already coming up to the halfway point. You can see that Wazwulf has a lot of ace tankers in the SU-8, and the mark on the back of his vehicle. Okay, BK3002D, let it settle, let it dial in, don't keep adjusting. Okay, well, he actually did get some splash for the 33, but it's a stun. And he's picking up some stun assists, so that's making a difference. The VK's decided he has to do something, but he's taking fire and he's gone. So that was useful, actually. Meanwhile, we've got a 40 TP. We can't get a shot on him, but we could make a move up onto the hill, because I think that 40 TP is surrounded. He's having a quick look towards the pass up near the rear of the northwest corner. Yeah, I think he just heard the tracer from the enemy Arty going overhead. It's actually headed towards our teammates. So I suspect the enemy Arty is actually somewhere over on the west side of the map, but much further down. He's probably seen what's coming and realizes he's better off down on the west side. Of course, the idea is to stay alive in any assault game, because if you try to stay too close to the cap area, you can actually find yourself getting wiped out. And if you stay alive, then you might still be able to attack the cap area to get resets, but you could force a win by being the last one left alive. There's the enemy Arty. Can he get a shot? Fires it in. Nope, just got some stun. Nice try. That Viz 44-1 up in the north is still being a problem. He's holding up two of our teammates. The Tiger can still go around the back of him. Let's see if he can get a shot on this one. Rounds out. Oh, that was a good shot. Actually hit the front quarter of the vehicle. Meanwhile, we can see that the Viz 44-1 down in the south has actually made his way up onto the horseshoe, and he's using the vehicles to create a kind of nest so he can attack that Super Hellcat. Okay, SU-100 M1. He's headed that direction, so you need to long lead on it. Got a bit of splash. Okay, the 44-1 is going for our Super Hellcat. So it doesn't look good for the Super Hellcat either. No, he's gone. But they have killed the Viz 44-1 in the north, which means now they can go around the back of that cap area, the northwest corner, and see if the enemy Arty is there. I don't think he will be. I think they ought to go for the cap now. They've only got 2 minutes, 38 seconds left on the clock. Rounds out in the SU-100 M1. No, RNG said really no there, because the reticule wasn't fully blown, but it was very heavily blown. Okay, now he needs to make his way to the cap. And although the Viz 44-1 might still be up on the horseshoe, he needs to get there so he and his teammates can start applying pressure. Coming up to the 2-minute mark. One of the good things about this little Arty is it's very fast. 48 kilometers an hour. It's based on the T28 medium tank. They never actually produced any, which is more the pity, because it actually would have been a suitable alternative to the T28, which was woefully under-armoured to face the German tanks. In fact, most of the T28s were put out of action during the first few days of the war. Oh, they found somebody. It's the AMX. And he's headed towards the cap area. Okay, he goes to the aim, but unfortunately the AMX is taken out before he can get a chance. We're looking for the SU-100 M1 or the SU-122-44. That's all that's left. That Viz 44-1 that went up onto the horseshoe did get wiped out. We're capping with 2, so there's a good chance that we are going to complete this now. There's the SU-122 lining up the shot. Let it settle. Let it dial in. Aim. That's it. Ready. Rounds out. Looks good. Oh, he got a direct hit. Yes, he definitely got a hit. 181 hit points. We're running out of time, but we're going to complete the cap in 10 seconds time. And we've got plenty of game time left to do it, unless one of the enemy intervenes. 3, 2, 1. And here comes the SU-122. Oh my God, the SU-100 turns up too late, and we can't even shotgun him. Well, sadly, the game had already ended when the SU-100M1 turned up at the cap area and was a perfect shotgun for Wazwulf. He would have been able to plant that round right into the side, but sadly, the game had actually finished and therefore he wasn't able to get the shot. He actually pointed out the AMD shotgun and the Arty player finds this W key, which is so true because many tank players accuse Arty of never knowing how to use their W key, but of course we do. We always know how to use it. In fact, we use it to our advantage to win games. And you can say in this game that Wazwulf did help win the game because he forced the cap to complete before the time ran out. And had we relied on those enemies, those teammates who were trying to kill the last remaining enemy, it would have worked out very badly for us because, of course, the SU-100M1 and the SU-122-44 still have plenty of hit points left, and it would have taken maybe another couple of minutes to kill them, whereas we needed to cap out virtually straight away. It was a first-class tanker for Wazwulf in the SU-8. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one, he got 7. His win rate was 1,436. It's not a lot because most of the tanks he hit, he only got splash damage on them, minor splash. He did get a few direct hits, like that SU-122-44, and he got 181 hit points off that guy. He did actually splash that SU-100 previously, so he did get some damage there. Most of these tanks were just splash. You can see minor damage. You got the occasional direct hit, but yes, that was the one that was most impressive. The AMD 178B. That was a shotgun at close range, manually aimed, not auto-aimed, manually aimed, and he got it absolutely perfect. Completely overwhelmed the armor on that guy, blew him to pieces. And yes, so a good game by Wazwulf in his SU-8. Now, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. Actually, that went to the Tiger 1 on his team, who got 2,452 hit points of damage. Second highest damage was the IS-2 shielded on the enemy team, 2,448. And in third place was the Super Hellcat with 2,018 hit points of damage. We can see that Wazwulf got 848, but he did get 2 kills. And that actually puts him in joint second place because the Tiger 1 managed 3 kills, Super Hellcat got 2, so did Wazwulf, so did the IS-2 shielded, the SU-100M1, and the AMX-13F3. So he was actually quite a good Arty player because not only did he get hit points, but he got kills as well out of that game. And of course, he reacted very quickly when Wazwulf was spotted and did get a splash on him. When it came to base XP, Wazwulf is in second place because the Tiger 1 managed 1,047. He was the only one to get over 1,000 base, and that means that he got the top in all 3 columns, whereas Wazwulf got second place with 819, followed by the Super Hellcat got 780. So nice that we do have one player who actually managed to excel in everything on that one, but it was a good game for Wazwulf, I think, because he did help to win the game by being there in the cap to force the finish of the game. He fired 14 shots, got 3 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot, that must have been the AMD, 15 splash. We'll just check that that was the AMD, but I'm pretty certain it was. Yes, it was. Absolutely, shot went straight through him. He also got 848 hit points of damage, of which 479 were at more than 300 meters, obviously the close shot being the AMD. 1 hit received, that was the AMD. It was a penetrating shot, and he got 1 splash as well from the AMX-13F3. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, that was the AMD as well. 7 direct hits, 7 enemies damaged, and 2 killed, and 1,326 hit points of stun assist, or 14 stuns. And he got 55 capture points whilst he was in the cap. On a premium count, he earned 95,017 credits profit in that game, so it was profitable for him as well, and 3,071 experience points as well. So a good game all round. Any game where you actually take out a little light wheelie or any light tank that tries to come hunting for Arty is a good game for an Arty player. So well done, Wazwulf, for taking down and taking out the trash or exterminating the vermin. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.